All right, so I'm getting this message coming through. 555 is related to this message as well. So you might be seeing 555, which is indicative of a necessary change within you that is going to sort of elevate the way you're living, the way you're showing up in your relationships, the way you are saying no when you mean no, saying yes when you mean yes. A lot of things are going to look differently within the coming months because of the changes that are being moved through you by spirit. But anyway, the real message that they wanted me to come here and share is something about what you do, how you carry yourself, how you hide yourself. You make it look easy. People think they look at you or they experience you and they're like, oh, they got it. They got it. Whether you're doing this on purpose or you're doing this because you're a natural healer or a pourer into others, um, people unintentionally, you know, may not ask you how you're doing or may not say, hey, do you need help? Hey, are you good? And again, some of you create this air around you on purpose as a safety net, as a barrier, as a guard, because you're afraid of people seeing what's really going on. You're afraid of opening up. You're afraid of help. You're afraid to be seen as needing help. Or some of you have just been so used to carrying it all for yourself and sometimes for others that you don't know what it looks like, what it feels like to receive the weight shift from others, to experience others who want to help you. Right? And even further, to have people want to do that for you and not need anything in return, right? So there's people coming to your life. There we go with that 555 energy. A fresh new wave of people. Some of these are even people who you know, whose connection with you is going to be revitalized once you do these things like step up and say you need help and create distance for yourself or speak up for yourself for the first time. You're going to have these waves of people who want to help you with no motive. Or the motive is, I want to be there for you. And some of you are going to be so reluctant to receive that because you're like, okay, what do you want from me? Right? Some of you have been violated even in the past, or you've had people do things for you with an ulterior motive. But no, you have to trust in this chapter that there are good people out there who just want to see you win, who just want to relieve you of the pressure. For some of you, this is coming towards you in the form of love. For others, soul friendships. For others, you have family members who are ready to say, I'm sorry, ready to reignite the connection with you. But it's all surrounding who you are becoming. So this is the part where you cannot be afraid to start to strengthen your boundaries or even show some of your vulnerability or say, hey, I can't carry this anymore. And either you kind of disappear and distance yourself, or you use your words, you use your throat chakra and you say, look, I need this to change. I need you. I need you. Or I'm tired of things being, imbalanced. Right? So some food for thought. There are so many people looking at you thinking that you have it all together, or just forgetting to check in with you because you've always come across as having it together. So some of you, if you're wondering like, why don't people check on me, da da da, well, sometimes that's an inward question. All right, so some food for thought. Think about it. And if you're ready for the next level, if you're ready to actually let people do for you and let yourself, remove some of the baggage, the weight, think about these things. Think about what the next few months, year of your life looks like. And if you're not in alignment with someone who's ready for those things, if you're not ready to do the work that it takes to let go of the things that you need to let go of, then, it's going to be a bit of a rough one. or it's going to take more time and you're going to continue to suffer in silence if that's what you've been doing from time to time. Love you guys. Comment below.